is having an impact, and I gave the example of the 10th district, which is why all the other police officers, or police chiefs, and mayors applauded at the moment. And I still believe that the recent events over the last year or 18 months have had an impact, and officers will tell you that. And I try to speak up for the good officers that are doing community policing that make up the men and women of Chicago Police Department. When you have a situation, you have to also speak up. But there are day-to-day good officers throughout the city of Chicago doing a good job. And I ask the Attorney General to use her position as the top law enforcement officer in the United States to support our men and women who every day are practicing community policing and doing a good job in bringing safety. And we have to be honest with each other that what happened over the last 18 months in the media, out there, and not just the media, but in the general narrative, is having an impact. When you see a situation, do you stop? And officers will tell you, as when I sat down and had coffee with 4 or 5 of them on a Saturday right before we did opened the basketball court at a police department to encourage community building between police department and residents, officers themselves are telling me about how the news over the last 15 months have impacted their instincts. Do they stop or do they keep driving? When I stop here, is it going to be my career on the line? And that's an honest conversation. And all of us who want officers to be proactive, to be able to do community policing in a proactive way, have to encourage them so it's not their job on the line or that judgment call all the time, that if they stop, this could be a career ender. If that happens, it's going to have an impact, and we're seeing it, and that's why every other police chief and mayor and U.S. attorney then applauded what I said, because it is effective. If every city, I think I'm doing this by memory, Milwaukee, homicides are up about 100%. St. Louis, as of last week, the St. Louis mayor talked about 60%. Louisville, about 40%. When you're seeing something like this all across the country, and you see what happened in the last year, we have a challenge to continue to help our police officers be good police officers practicing community policing, because it is having an impact on the safety we want to see throughout the city of Chicago.
But do you understand why the choice of the word was insulting to some of the youth?